Welcome everyone to Lubbock, Texas, Jones AT&T Stadium, where their tortillas will be flying in celebration and in support of their beloved Texas Tech Red Raiders. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Buckeyes will put total leather to crank us up. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Offense set on first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Pressure coming. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. And here comes the offense on second down. They'll go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They thought maybe they could get the defense flowing the wrong way on the counter, but they were not fooled.
Get them flowing one way and then maybe hit that outside on the other side, right? But they didn't even let it get outside. They kept it right in the middle of the field. Did a great job seeing it, going and get.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Oof, and after that pick six, not the start this quarterback wanted. You're going to have to be really good about having a short-term memory and just turn the page. There's tons of football here to be played. You made a big mistake on that last throw. Don't let it beat you for the rest of this football game. You've got a lot of ball left to play. You've got to keep going.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. From inside the 10, here he comes. Makes a move. Just an outstanding return there and really sets up his offense nicely. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
It is so easy when you're a defensive player, when you watch a little misdirection of the ball go one way to turn and to run. That's not my job. My job is to stay home. The defensive did a good job of that. Defense stayed home, made the play.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the pass hits, picked off. Takes it the other way. He's at the 40. After making the interception, ran that thing back to the 18-yard line.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Makes the grab. It's Henderson. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. The Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Buckeyes! A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Texas Tech, 0.
Coming out with it, it's Brown. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. Grant behind the line. It's McCray. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
In offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Douglas. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Yeah, and obviously great play by the offense to keep the drive alive, and also a good find by the quarterback on 3rd down.
The Red Raiders will snap it on 1st and 10. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. This quarterback needs to stay true to his mechanics. He just sort of heaved it up off the back foot.
And these mechanics are crazy. You see all these quarterbacks on the field with towels before games and doing that little salsa thing that you see quarterbacks with their hips, popping through. But it makes sense because you have to have that good, strong base underneath you. Otherwise, you start to sail that football and miss your target.
So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. To the air, it's Morton. He makes the grab. Finds a crease at the 20. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
That's the end of the first quarter. Ohio State, 14. Texas Tech, 0.
Fresh set of downs after the completion. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Trying to run it in the red zone. He's got 4, and he's down at the 12.
At the 12-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Gets it out fast. Touchdown, Red Raiders! A great catch and run for 6.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. He'll bring it out. It's Flowers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Roll that offense back out there. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I
it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Now on second down. Back to throw, it's Howard. Steps away. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
That's how you earn your first down the hard way. Really good job by the QB dropping back to pass, scrambling, getting the first down, but taking a big shot at the end.
Here comes the option. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. The defense snatches it, and they're going the other way. There he goes to the right. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And the defense doing work. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
And they tacked on the extra point. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. First down here for the offense. Looking for room, it's Judkins. Dances away from one. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Eight-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Grab near the sticks. It's Tate. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Looking to move it through the air. Dances away to buy time. Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy, and make him think about running the football in the future.
Back to pass, it's Sayin. No fear from this freshman quarterback as he picks up the first down himself. The Buckeyes headed quickly to the line. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. And the D deny them on second and goal. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly. He makes a catch at the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Oh, and he hit it off the left upright. No good. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away.
Set to kick this one away.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it in halftime too, Palmer. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10. Using his legs, it's Brooks. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
3rd and long situation. They try to go screen. I think they were hoping it was going to be a big zone and they could get those offensive linemen down the field, but the defense sniffed it out, forcing the incompletion.
And this ball is going to be touchdown just shy of midfield. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Makes the grab outside. It's Scott. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Quarterback will audible. Scanning the field, it's Howard. Quickly complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
No good. The lead is still 6 after the miss.
That keeps the score. Ohio State 20, Texas Tech 14.
And the Red Raiders will kick it away to start the second half. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Everybody talks about DBs. They talk about dropping in coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Quickly complete. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And the Buckeyes will hustle to the line. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
The Buckeyes are rolling down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Working on the right. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
That's a great job getting the first down by that guy. He's a big-time weapon. He's got the speed. He's got everything you look for in a wide receiver. And it's funny, you think about Ohio State football. Back in the day, Woody Hayes running the ball 3 yards in a cloud of dust. But recently, they've been recruiting playmakers at the receiving position because this offense has changed. It's now up-tempo. They're now throwing the ball vertically down the field. And they've had so many guys go in the first round in recent years. This dude right here fits that mold to a T. Love watching this guy play.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to pass. It's Howard. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Bought a little time, lets it go. He's got the tight end. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Just beautiful, and that's a great feeling as a quarterback when you make that throw. It keeps your offense on the field, keeps the offense in rhythm. Obviously not as good as throwing a touchdown pass, but I'll tell you this, way better than having to trot up over to the bench and wait for your turn to get the shot.
Touchdown Buckeyes! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Getting aggressive here and going for 2. Trying to barge in. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, every coordinator has a couple of 2-point plays in his back pocket. They dialed one up there. They didn't get it. Let's see how that affects the outcome of this one.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10.
Ohio State 26, Texas Tech 14.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The pull and throw off the RPO. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Red Raiders come to the line in the hurry-up.
This is an offense that obviously practices 2-minute situations, but they're not executing it right now, and I don't like the play call. You got to be throwing.
And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter, everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They'll run the option. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. And he breaks into the open. Past the 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did. Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing, they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all 0.
And they did tack on the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Flowers. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
Man, they got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a first down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
Yeah, because you know this defense is going to be playing the run. They're going to be loading the box, trying to get tackles, using...
Nothing but green ahead. He's inside the 40. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Coming after it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and they forced the incompletion.
On the run, it's Howard. This one's complete. Oh, big juke to get past. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Play the analytics here, and you go for 2. They'll try to power it in. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the final 34 yards covered by that touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there and ready to go.
Kick this one away.
And that is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things. Line gets set, first down. Motion from the offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Hit as he throws. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. On second down, he'll let it fly. Fires to the big fella. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
Looking to go up top on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders!
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
And they'll try to tack on two. Now the play fake. Makes his way into the end zone for the deuce, and now they're within 5. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finished it with an explosive play in the passing game, scoring from 47 yards out. Just under a minute and a half to play, and to have a shot, you've got to believe they have to recover this onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive, Reese. Productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage, you're probably getting blitzed, it's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Howard. Buying some time. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
The give as they work on that clock. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. On 3rd down, going up top. Fires on the move, and it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20th to 19-yard line.
What a momentum-changing play. Just when they needed to get the takeaway, he steps up with a massive interception, now gives his team a chance to regain the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes to...
And it's picked off for the 4th time today.
That might be the nail in the coffin, fellas. This offense, they're trying to get back in the game. You're having to be aggressive. You're now going to have to start taking chances. An errant throw ends up in the hands of the defense, and I think that's all she wrote.
The Buckeyes enter the final minute trying to drain the clock. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. On the option. Quick toss. Jukes his way for more. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play.
You know, you start day one of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
And the Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Timeout called by the defense, and 15 seconds to go in this one. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. Leaves it with the back. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. The defense uses the timeout, and we are down to 11 seconds left to play. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. And he is marked out of bounds after another big game. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. You already have the lead. Scoring is always good, but milk the clock, and it will be your friend. On the option. He'll pitch it. And he'll be out of bounds just short of the goal line, but man, are they in business now. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and